Hello YouTubers, my name is X Factor. This is going to be a round that isn't really typical on my channel, and you might have already figured it out by that shot or this shot. This is the shaky aim with the 7x scope. That's correct, the Famas. And this thing's got a couple of bad handicaps associated with it. Number one, anything with a 7x scope that isn't a bolt-action sniper rifle is going to have a handicap. You've got a limited field of view right there, and it really messes up if somebody else enters the picture that you would see when using irons, red dot, cobra, hollow, or a scope that allows you to kind of have a bigger field of view because the zoom isn't so ridiculous. So the Famas has 26 in the mag, and it's got an intense rate of fire. Well, that's beautiful for up close, the intense rate of fire. The 26 in the mag is really bad. Not to mention the recoil in this thing is straight legit, and the bolt deviation, as seen right there, is absolute nuts as I pick up a headshot there, wasting 25 or 26 bullets on them. This is not one of those guns that you want to get the fake reload with, because again, the reload is 3.5 seconds, 17.5 seconds. Check Synthic, I believe 17.5 seconds is correct. You'll have a bad time if you don't time your reloads properly. Also, this is a great gun to use if you want to get good with a pistol. Why? Because you're always out, you're forced to reload, and sometimes you just can't reload as I make a mistake right there. I should not have over-peeked that corner. So instead of doing what I did there, I should have just backed off, shown center of mass so I could see my gun around the corner and just kind of pick those guys off as they came around. No way was I going to squeeze in a second reload of the Famas, so it would have had to been pistol, but I probably should have dropped a grenade, waited for them to kind of bravely come into my little corridor where I had a slight advantage. I actually played 4 different rounds of close quarters today with the Famas and 7x scope and had a blast. There's some footage where I'm playing with Queek and Munchies, and I really wanted to edit this down because that round had some hackusations and some pretty juicy stuff where people couldn't believe that I was using 7x scope. And a lot of people are going to see the title of this video and they're going to be like, oh, he just hip-fired the entire time. Not really. I wish I would have hip-fired the entire time. Would have made it a lot easier here as I do a little bit of work with the Rex. Whenever you see people floating in a spot, some people side strafe. They go back and forth, back and forth. But some people, they pick a direction and just roll with it. They just spam the left key or the right key, movement key. If they're going to do that, wait for them to drift into somebody else and to just drop the hammer. It happens all the time, especially when people are peeking spots or corners, and you can really use that to your advantage with any gun, let alone the Famas, aka the reload machine. And there we see another zoom-in kill. So I did have a lot of fun with this, and with Battlefield 3 really winding down, I'm trying to play some more close quarters. Domination is in Battlefield 4, but these close quarters maps are not. And these are a lot of fun. If you like chaos and that hectic feeling, those oh shit moments, this really provided a lot for me. I'm actually going to really miss this game mode. The spawn system kind of got messed up on the larger sizes. If you played 12v12, this seemed about right. Maybe 16v16, but once you got up in those 48 and 64-man server sizes, the spawns were just ridiculous because there's only 2 major spawn points in this map. There's the left side and the right side, and that's how you could plan out some of these massive back rages. So you'll see me PTFOing, playing the flippin' objective. That's what I do when I play close quarters. I'm either on a flag, running back to a flag, trying to get to a flag, or more importantly, figure out the flow of the map, aka the circle jerk, and back rage a bunch of people, which I did a couple times. And there's the spawn. They literally have this side of the map right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Famas with 7x scope shaky aim madness. I had a lot of fun making this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. We'll see you soon, YouTubers.